Yo, and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. Today I'm doing another showcase video. I recently acquired a card that allowed me to complete my 1960 Topps Hall of Famer run. There's been a couple of guys that were added to the Hall of Fame that have cards in the 1960 set, so I went from having a complete run of Hall of Famers to needing to acquire a couple of cards, and I recently finished that. I'll point those out as we go. But 1960 is one of those great years of cards. I mean, what a great set. It's so gorgeous, all the colors. I guess if you had a knock on it, it's their sideways cards. That's not the best thing ever. But these are just absolutely great cards. There were so many great players playing in the major leagues in 1960, and I'm going to go through a bunch of them today. And yeah, let's just get going into it. I'll explain things as we go if I need to, but let's start up here. And this is just going numerical order through the set. So card number 1 starts us with a Hall of Famer, Early Wynn, pitcher for the White Sox there. 1960 has some great multiplayer cards. You've got Willie Mays with Bill Rigney, Master and Mentor. It's a great card. You've got the Ernie Banks in the 60 Topps. This was actually one of the first sets, one of the first 3 or 4 that I did Hall of Famer runs for. So I had a lot of these for a long time, which is why I have some higher grades like this Brooks Robinson in a PSA 7. Definitely not a card I would probably go for today in that grade, but was able to get these at a time when you could afford them much easier. There's the Sparky Anderson. Sorry, I'm shaking. Let's try to do a better job holding this steady. Whitey Ford. Beautiful card there. Al Kaline, Bill Mazeroski, and then a great Bobby Gibson card right there, 5.5. So my goal was always to try to get 6s and 7s, but as time has progressed, that became harder and harder. Here's Whitey Herzog, manager, just like Sparky Anderson. Some of the great managers of the 70s and 80s were players in 1960. Which is also really cool. There's Nellie Fox. Hoyt Wilhelm pictured there. Fork and Knuckler. You got 3 great rookie cards in this set. You've got the Jim Cott, recently elected Hall of Famer. I bought this card a long time ago. I think I paid like 15 bucks for it. Not $15 anymore. There's the Carl Yastrzemski. I have 2 of these. This is the 6, so I just put that one in here to show that one. Another great combo card, Mantle, Ken Boyer, Rival All-Stars. Mantle's got several cards in this set. Hall of Fame manager Dick Williams as a player for the Athletics. And then a great Willie Mays card there. Another card in a grade that today probably wouldn't be getting. Beautiful Harmon Killebrew, PSA 7 there. You've got Mound Magicians featuring Warren Spahn. Luis Aparicio, double play partner of Nellie Fox. Great Keystone combo there. Stan the Man Musial has a card in 60 Topps, which is awesome. The only real superstar that's missing from this set is Ted Williams, who of course was in 1960 Fleer, did not have a Topps card. Robin Roberts in a 7. This is a recent acquisition. This goes to show you how the card market's changed. I could buy a Robin Roberts PSA 7 back in the day for the same price that I paid for a Gil Hodges and a PSA 3. What does that tell you? The market has changed. Here's a beautiful Hank Aaron in a PSA 5. Love any Hank Aaron card. Richie Ashburn with the Cubs, which is always weird to see him in a different uniform. He later played for the Mets after a great Phillies career. The 3rd great rookie card in this set is the Willie McCovey. Love it. All-Star Rookie Cup. Next to him is Roberto Clemente. Still going by Bob back then. Not that he was going by Bob, but Topps still had him listed as Bob. That would change eventually. Red Sheendienst, great player and manager. Sandy Koufax, great card there of him. Love it. There's the base mantle. I have that in a 4.5. That's a lot of people love this mantle card. I do too. Just two great shots. One of him posing as a batter and the other one just a great headshot. You've got the Cincy Clouders here featuring Frank Robinson. This is the most recent acquisition, the one that helped me complete this set again, the Mini Minoso. I ended up getting this in an SGC card, so an SGC holder, so I am willing to consider other things, as you're seeing. This was just way lower priced than the corresponding PSA grade, and so, but I have to admit, it looks weird with all the other PSA slabs. I'm not gonna lie, but glad to have it, glad to get it done. There's a couple cards featuring the 59 World Series, highlighting that feature Hall of Famers. Gil Hodges here, that's a new acquisition, and then Luis Aparicio here with Maury Wills, getting ready to tag him out. Or not tag him out, I guess, because it says he swipes the base, which means he must have been safe. Coming back down here, we've got Hoyt Wilhelm, right there. Eddie Matthews. American League Kings, you got Harvey Kuhn and Nellie Fox, Hall of Famer. Warren Spahn. Orlando Cepeda. Don Drysdale. Yogi Berra. I think in total there's 62 or 63 Hall of Famers pictured total in 60 tops. There's the Frank Robinson base card. The Duke Snyder. Jim Bunning. Then you've got the All-Star cards, which are some of my favorites. I love the 58s. I love the 59s. I also love the 60 All-Stars. They just did a great job with this Sport Magazine All-Star selection. You got Willie McCovey, which is a rookie card for him, I guess, technically. Nellie Fox. Talk about, just look at this team. It's like, oh my gosh. Eddie Matthews. Luis Aparicio. Ernie Banks. Al Kaline. Mickey Mantle. Willie Mays. Hank Aaron. Kind of a who's who, isn't it? And then Don Drysdale is a pitcher. The last thing I'll show you is there were some Hall of Fame managers managing in 1960. You had Walt Alston for the Dodgers, Joe Gordon for the Indians, Al Lopez and Casey Stengel for the White Sox and the Yankees, respectively. They also did coaches cards in 1960, and some of the teams had some great players as coaches. Here, you've got Billy Herman as a Red Sox coach. For Cleveland, you've got Bob Lemon down there as a coach. Luke Appling was a coach for the Tigers. And Bill Dickey was a coach for the Yankees on Casey Stengel's staff. So there you go. That is all of the Hall of Famers pictured in the 1960 top set. Let me know what you think down below. Appreciate you watching. Hope everybody has a great day and a great week. And keep collecting.